What's up, everybody? Unrested here, back with the Japanese news today. And today we've got two kind of strange stories. One starting out that is maybe not so crazy, but a man who has been printing 3D guns via 3D printer has been arrested and jailed for 2 years for doing so. It is illegal to own a handgun in Japan. And owning a shotgun is usually the only thing allowed. You have to go through a big verification, test, and licensings to get that. After you've owned it for 12 years, you have the possibility of applying for a pistol or handgun. You cannot right away just print one out. No matter how you go about getting that handgun, it is illegal, and printing them out via 3D printer is not legal either. So I'm not sure why that guy thought that would work for him. Nonetheless, he is now in jail and will be staying there for the next 2 years appropriately. Next up, we've got a very strange story, a little bit disturbing here. A man who was a retired pensioner dropped off, or I should say threw away possibly, 17 bags filled with pornos. That's everything from magazines to videos and anything in between that you can imagine. And when caught by the police for throwing this stuff away in a public park, as in a park where little kids go to play, he used the excuse that his friend who is sick and dying, he wanted to save his name by getting rid of all that porno. Now, I mean, this is kind of a conflict here. Number one, I can understand him wanting to save his friend's name, maybe let him save face in upcoming death. But there's a way to go about disposing of anything and everything in Japan. There's a special place to throw away electronics, there's recycling. As you know, Japan has strict recycling laws, sometimes separating things into up to 13 bins or more. But there's also a way to recycle and throw away porno too. I mean, you can even sell it to stores and stuff like that if you really want to. But there's appropriate ways to throw that stuff away. Why he suddenly had to take 200 kilograms, which is nearly half of a ton in pounds, and throw it into a public park where kids come to play, I am unsure. Obviously, highly inappropriate. I'm not sure what this guy was thinking other than thinking of his own friends, saving face. I guess perhaps it's possible that he imagined, and this is what he said, of course, too, that when they came to take away the garbage from the park, they would also take away the garbage that was all the adult video magazines and videos and everything like that. But the thing is, usually the big bags of trash that they pick up from the park are like raked up leaves and maybe wrappers and stuff that people have thrown away from food or cups and stuff. But usually there's a garbage can for those too. And people are good enough to always put those in there. Maybe the most odd thing would be like cigarette butts, not 200 kilograms of porno. So that guy's excuse that he hoped it would just be taken away when they picked up the trash is a little irrational if you ask me. Nonetheless, he is not facing any jail time because apparently since he was throwing it away for a friend, they're going to let this one slide, which, I mean, I would still make the guy serve community service. If at the very least, I would make him serve community service with cleanup in park areas to make him understand how the whole process works so that in the future, he did not try to throw away such material in a park or try to use city services to clean up his mess. Pretty inappropriate in my own point of view. Nonetheless, that is the Japanese news for the day. There will be more tomorrow. If you like what you saw here today, comment, like, and subscribe. I am Unrested.